we can do for Teacher Appreciation Week. I know we talked about this big, awesome idea of starting the Art in Windows project and maybe kicking it off next week, but it is already going to become Teacher Appreciation Week pretty fast. So maybe if we can all just tune in tune the conversation a little in that direction too, because we do need some more help in helping to get some of those ideas out. We'll share with you what we're working on as far as spotlights, teacher spotlights. Just wanted to plant that seed because we had talked about it in, I think, this group. Yeah.
This is Karen, and I was thinking about the window ideas, and I wonder if we could just start it. This is a very non-coordinated idea, but I wonder if we could just all start doing something like that, take a picture of it and put it on social media and just see where it goes, because you know, it's almost like a sourdough starter.
Oh boy. Oh my God, it's the sourdough starter. Yes.
Yeah, and it just has taken off. It's
That's
just
right.
everywhere, and
That's right.
everybody's making sourdough.
Yeah.
And making their own starters. So I just wonder if we could just start grassroots. It's very different than a thought out plan, but we just do it, each of us, and see where it goes. It's got to multiply,
Yeah,
you know?
I agree. I think it is something that could become quite viral in a good way, right?
Right.
Yeah, it is very much a grassroots idea, and it should be done in that spirit. I agree.
My apartment overlooks a parking lot, the back of a liquor store, and the police department. So I'm not sure how many people would see it, but maybe I could put it in the front of the building. But would some of you do this? Tracey,
Yeah,
you're next to a window. Yeah.
Yeah, I will do it. I'm a little, far away from. I live in Virginia, but I will definitely do it.
Well, I've heard there are people that live in Virginia, other people, so
we could still do it in spirit if folks aren't in the district proper, just to kick it off. I even have some old photographs. Like the idea would be create the work in your window, take a picture of it to socialize it. I could even kick it off with it was from my old apartment in Southwest, but I have some Post-it art. I did a Post-it art window project one year, and they're quite fun. And I could somehow insert, we have to let's all agree on what we want for a hashtag to socialize it.
I think that's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I see this going much beyond DC, don't you guys?
Sure, definitely. I mean, is it hashtag thank a teacher? Is that what we want? Is it?
I still think going bigger. I think just
bigger? Okay.
The idea that the inside goes to the outside. You know, it can be thank yous, it can be I'm doing art, or I need food, it could just be a communication vehicle. But that's where my brain is with this. If others are thinking a different way, please step forward.
Do we say, could it be something like, I don't know, maybe it's the New Yorker and it triggered an idea. Is it windows on our world, or, is it something like that? I'm just thinking of what is the general hashtag?
Yeah, the umbrella.
Yeah, what's the umbrella? And then all the other hashtags can follow. Yeah.
Well, I think the word window is key.
Mm-hmm.
What other word could we put with it? World windows?
Mm-hmm.
Terry, what do you think? I'm putting you on the spot.
Someone on the chat, Heather on the chat, she said, I'm not too sure how many of us are driving, but even something posted in the window of a parked car might be cool too.
Oh, yeah. That's a great idea.
It's a window, yeah. Maybe, and maybe it is just super simple. It's, guess what it is? It's the window gallery project. So it's like window gallery. You know, we're part of the window gallery. Or the window exhibit or whatever. You know, maybe that's all it is.
Is it too simple to just say window? Hashtag window? It's
my window, like another, you know, to personalize it, it's my window, hashtag my window. Mm-hmm. I think that could be it. It could just be the, you know, my window project. And that's it. And then that is the hashtag. And then in defining what it is, that's where we talk about the value of the arts and the importance of art now and expression. And yeah, maybe that's all it needs to be. My window. You know, there's like this COVID-19. Have you seen these people? Like, it's just too much. Like, you have to join the group on Facebook. You have to get invited to see like people take pictures of outside their windows, and of course, it's all these gorgeous exotic settings. And you look at it, and I look at them, and I think, wow, that's really beautiful. And you get to see places all over the globe, but this is more appealing because, you know, I look at that and I think, well, I really don't have a really beautiful view to share, so I'm not going to participate. But I like the idea that everyone can share their creativity on their window and their view and their viewpoint and express themselves.
Excuse me for interrupting, but Tracey, could you unmute Terry? She's having a hard time talking.
Oh. Sorry.
It looks like she's unmuted.
Terry, I saw that, Terry, I saw that you muted yourself and then unmuted yourself.
Terry, if you go to view audio options by the microphone at the top, I think you can select internal microphone or audio and video settings, because it looks like you're unmuted right now.
I'm texting her to tell her if she can't. I think she can hear us.
Okay. I just typed in my window project into Twitter to see if it was used, and like the last time it was used is 2013, so I think it's like safe to use that if we want to.
And Terry texted that she can hear us.
She can? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, there's Karen. Hi.
Thank you for joining me on video. Oh.
You're teasing. Oh, no. I cannot get my camera to work. Sorry, folks.
It's okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Guys, Terry is saying that her mic is disconnected.
Okay. I think this is a trickier platform for us. I mean, disadvantage, you know, as wonderful and easy Zoom was for everyone with all different devices, the security issues are, you know, the most concerning part. Obviously, we weren't looking for a better platform. We're just looking for a safer platform. So, yeah, so bear with us. We appreciate you all on today trying to work it out with us.
Could we possibly try a phone call, a shared phone call with us now to finish this topic, and then we start over tomorrow? How many people can go on a phone?
This one has, I think, unlimited conference call abilities too. This isn't where we use our regular conference call through, so I can, just put the phone number in the chat now, and we can get rid of this webinar format if you want. Because it's just me showing the video anyway. Yeah. What do you think, Lissa?
Yeah, I think that's totally fine. I just want to capture before we sign off too what is in the chat. I like the hashtag windows to the world. Some folks like that. Tom said teachers or their students' window to the world. I love that as we describe the campaign. That's nice too. Just want to share that as we try to switch out. Zoom is trying, they're essentially chasing the rabbit. Yeah, that's true, Claudia. I think as much as we protest and complain, they're trying. Okay.
I don't see a chat. I see questions at the top, but I don't see a chat.
It might be your upper left. Oh, there's Tom. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Good job, Tom. Okay. If you look to the upper left, you'll see it says attendee list, attendee chat, presenter chat. If you click attendee chat, that's the chat.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Sure.
Oh.
Someone else came on the video too. Okay.
Hi, Wickham. Unmute yourself, Wickham. To the left, find your name.
Hi.
Hi.
There you go.
All right. Well, you three are rock stars. Your equipment is cooperating with this platform. We'll get it right. Oh, poor Tracey. We'll get it right. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll get it. Okay. All right. Sorry, this becomes not the optimal meeting we wanted to have, but appreciate everyone's patience. So anyone that's on right now interested in creating a graphic design, something that we could use for this campaign that we could incorporate in our social media. And then we can start to share that. My window, my voice. Oh, Karen, I like that. That's a good one.
Can we fill in Wickham on what we're deciding?
Oh, sure. Sorry, Wickham, you weren't. You literally just joined us and successfully. Real struggle. Sorry, this is Lissa here. I can't get my camera to work. Karen came up with a brilliant idea that can. The start of this conversation was around what can we do to share out our love for teachers during Teacher Appreciation Week. And the collaborative is already planning to do a few things, including teacher spotlights and other things via social media. And Karen came up with this wonderful idea of something that we could kick off that's really it's bigger than us in many ways. And the idea would be around initially the idea of thanking a teacher or just responding and expressing yourself through your windows. And this is something that we all have. And we also all have materials in our home setting that we could use to express and be creative within our own personal spaces. Someone even mentioned putting signs in car windows that are parked. Since no one's driving, you could get creative with car windows too. So some ideas that came around were windows on the world, my window, my voice, just coming up with one simple hashtag about this that we could kick off during Teacher Appreciation Week, and we can make it something very grassroots. It's not a it doesn't have to be a formal campaign, but then we can spread it virally through our respective social media platforms. and see what develops. And the idea would be to encourage folks to get creative with their windows, make art in their windows, take a picture of it, share it. And then we can talk about appreciating teachers. We can talk about how important the arts are. This is all the background story that we can share. And as the campaign would grow, we could articulate that more. And then the backstory and the underlying story is the value and importance of arts and arts education. Did I get that right, Karen?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm still texting to Terry to try to get her in.
Okay.
I love this. I think it's super cool, and I had forgotten all about Teacher Appreciation Week. So that's awesome. What is it next week? Is it this week? When is it?
It's next. It's next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We had asked Tracey, I think, Tracey, had you asked a teacher last week on the TAMA call? Someone had said, yeah. And it was like, Teacher Appreciation Week? What would you want? It's like, yeah. We could use the book art from the story Hello, Goodbye Window. Oh, I don't know that.
I don't know.
I'll have to look that up. Terry. Oh, Terry's on the chat. Good. Now that so many have experienced home teaching, how about teachers are valued? We value teachers rock. I love it. Yeah, totally. I think it would be a great tribute to educators to somehow incorporate them into this virtual exhibit we would create with the campaign. And teachers are essential, absolutely. These become the we could say suggested, we suggest include this in your window displays, and we could list a couple of things, right? But we would want to have one overarching thing that everyone would start with that would unify the idea. And then we can all social media it, and then of course have the hashtag and develop a hashtag. And typically hashtags that are shorter are faster and easier to spread.
Yeah.
Like teachers rock. Yeah.
And Wickham, we had decided to try this on our own instead of doing a big formal entry into this with social media. We would all just do it ourselves, put something in the window, take a picture of it, and put it on social media and see how it expands and goes viral. But as Lissa said, in a good way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I mean, the collaborative.
Go ahead, Tracey.
I was just going to say the collaborative could also send it out this week to just the members and not the teachers, and ask them to participate too.
Yeah, exactly. Which that would be fun. So we just need one overarching hashtag that's simple, short, and then maybe like 3 suggested hashtags. Does that make sense? Just to get it off, to lift it off the ground, and we can get that message out. And then that's really it. And then it's up to each of us to help spread this within our respective communities. We're on windows. I have an old window art project that I'll pull some pictures from it just to start. And I could probably Photoshop something in there that has the hashtags. But I did a window post-it art project a few years ago in my apartment in Southwest. So I have all those pictures. So I can at least start with that, just to have something going.
And I think we should also use the Keep Making Art hashtag that Jeff Poulin.
Oh my God, of course. Yes. Yeah. That should be one of the 3, like that overarching hashtag, and then one of the 3 additional should be Keep Making Art, for sure. Good point. Okay, so we just need 2 more. Thank you, teachers, TY teachers. That's simple and short. Or hashtag, you can't really do a heart symbol, teachers. But why not? No, that doesn't exist, right?
No, you could. I was just going through Instagram to see kind of what hashtags were playing already with the word teachers in it.
Yeah.
So Teachers Rock is being used a bit.
Okay.
So I don't know. But not a lot. It's not like it has millions. It has a few 100,000 hits. So I think it still could work.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, the Teacher Appreciation Week is there, but again, that's really long.
Right. Well, we could do Teachers Rock, keep making art. TY teachers. I mean, TY is kind of it's, most folks know that means thank you. Yeah. What are some of the teachers are valued? We value teachers. What did you say originally? I think, Karen, you originally said thank a teacher. Right? Is that right? Or someone did?
I think I did.
Oh, Tracey did. Okay. Sorry, Tracey.
Yeah.
I like that. The teacher.
Yeah. Sorry, Tracey. Yeah.
No, don't worry.
I like thank a teacher because then, yeah, that works. I think I like that one. Teaching is a work of heart. Aww. That's cute. I like that one too. You know, maybe we put all of those in there for the suggestions too. Teaching is a work of heart. That one, actually, that really drives it home. The love, how important teaching is. And then also art is in there. That's very sweet. I like that. It's long, but I like it. Maybe we can incorporate all of these. But again, what is that over art? What is that main one? Is it thank a teacher, or is it teaching as a work of heart?
Yeah, and maybe it's just me that wanted to go beyond teachers because there's so many people playing in this, but
yeah,
I don't want to override the group's vision on this, but I just think it's so much bigger.
Yeah, it really is right now. There's so many, you know, we haven't seen, this is what we had talked about in one of our meetings. We haven't seen people putting up things in windows yet for thanking first responders. You know, we talked about like the banging on the pots and pans certain times of day, right? But maybe it is something that becomes that bigger campaign. Well, actually, in a way, teaching is a work of heart. What could be interesting is it could become any profession that we would want, that people would want to insert in there is a work of heart. I don't know, just a thought.
Yeah, I like that too. Then it can be the Windows thing, and then we can have the teachers during Teacher Appreciation Week. We might want to thank other people too, like elected officials during advocacy, or like.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, nurses are a work of heart.
Yeah, all of it, right? Exactly. So then we can acknowledge and thank all first responders and folks that are in the front lines. It becomes is a work of heart is the permanent piece. And work of heart, it's art. It's art windows. Yeah. Okay. That's feeling good. And that does tie into keep making art. That ties into, it kicks off with the teachers, but then it gives that platform if this does take off, it would give the platform for other professionals and volunteers to be thanked as well. Okay, I think, are we making that happen, folks? Is that what we like? Everyone likes it?
Go for it.
It feels good? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try it. We'll test it out for a spin. Now it's up to you guys to start working on it. Share with us what you're going to do. And we will create a we'll create a way to message it out through our communication channels as well to help kick it off. But now it really has to be you all to help make it viral and to go for it. Extend, you'll share it with your networks. And then we'll share it with our members, like Tracey said.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see where it goes.
Yeah. And if you are more of like a performer and performing arts is your thing, maybe you could, have the art as like a set backdrop by the window and do some kind of like performance or something in front of it.
I love it.
And we can reshoot the videos, so there's that option too.
Yeah. Oh my God, Tracey, that's brilliant. I love it. I love it. Exactly. Your window is your stage. You create your set.
Ooh, I like window is your stage.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is a hashtag.
So true.
My window, my stage.
That's right. That's right. Oh, but I do like that idea. That is the perfect way to get all of our, not just visual arts friends, participating in this. I think that's very cool.
Heather, thank you for writing that. And my teacher.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah.
And Heather, thank you for talking about the poster and flyer. I think that would be great for us to include in our email communications, getting people to do this. Lissa, what do you think? Should we make it? Because we have like some of the graphics that we've used before for like our virtual convenings, or should we have Heather make it for it? Like, what do you think?
Well, just for consistency, we do have a template, but if there, Heather, if you would be interested in contributing that, or someone on the chat right now, that would be great.
And Heather, I can so the our wonderful intern Juliet designed like a teacher spotlight graphic in our Canva. I can forward you what she designed for the teacher spotlight, and maybe you could, if you would like to do it, you can kind of work off that template so it matches for the week, or I can just have Juliet work on the poster. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'll send it to you, Heather.
Oh, you are? Love it. Awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Heather. Yay.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Please do a chat about Canva. Okay, well, I think that means Heather has to lead it. We need an expert. Because we're not the experts. So we have to we would have to identify someone that could drive that conversation. Heather, could it be you? We have to, because remember, like we had Uncle Devin helped us with our tech conversation, our little tech talk. If there's someone in the community that wouldn't mind volunteering and sharing out their knowledge, that would be great. And one of your colleagues too. Okay, that would be wonderful.
Great. Yeah, we have this like Adobe Suite subscription, and then one of our interns told us about Canva, and it's just so much easier. I've been using that, but I would love to know from someone who like regularly uses it. That'd be great, Heather. Cool. Okay. And I do want to tell you guys too that we're meeting, Lissa and I are meeting with teaching artists of the Mid-Atlantic today about the networking event for teaching artists and organizations. We'll sort of do like a happy hour speed dating kind of convening like we used to do, but just virtually. So we're meeting with TAMA to talk about that this afternoon. So that's exciting. I wanted to share that.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah. So more on that. I'm excited to see our partnership with TAMA unfolding, and finding more ways that we can help you all, especially now. It's something we've wanted to do for some time, and certainly after our first Teaching Artists Institute that we worked on with the commission. And that's where we first met our friends at TAMA too. So that's good. Yeah.
If I could, kind of along that line, so I'm a member of AATE, which is the American Alliance of Theater Education. I'm on the board there, and I'm sort of trying to do a little advocacy for them to focus more on teaching artists. So any way that AATE can, be involved in something like that, even though they're a national corporation or organization, I'm always looking for ways of connecting teaching artists. So yeah, let me know.
That'd be great. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have your email, Wickham, because your name looks familiar, even though this is the first time we've seen each other.
Now that the semester is winding down, because I teach at Montgomery College, I've actually been, because these are always like during my class time, so I haven't been able to come.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll email you about that.
Cool.
Super. Well, thank you.
And I will share all this with the AATE folks. We're having a little coffee hour this afternoon, so I'll let them know about the hashtag and the project and get that word out.
Super.
That's awesome.
Oh my God, thank you so much. See, okay, we had a little bit of our technical difficulties, but this was actually a really productive conversation. That was awesome. Anything else? Anyone want to share other ideas before we start to start that first draft and Heather starts working on that first draft for poster? Any other thoughts folks want to share around the grassroots campaign or anything else? No? Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you, Karen, for starting the idea and planting the seed and being persistent and helping us get here, get to where we
full name.
I think grassroots is the way to go. This is what it's all about. Yeah, for sure. I'm excited.
So there are 8 of us on this chat, and we'll see how big it gets,
Yeah.
It'll be fun to see.
Yeah, I'm going to have to think about what I can do now. But at least to kick it off, I'll pull out some of my, no one has to know but you guys, it'll be our little secret, my retro Post-it art window projects I did. And I can
still good. It's still applicable.
Yeah, totally. I'll just find a way to Photoshop some of the hashtags in there, so it's all good.
Don't overthink this, guys. That's all I'll say.
Right, that's a good point. Don't overthink it.
Thank you. Yes, you're right, Karen.
Cereal box, open it up, scribble something on it, put it in the window. 5 minutes, boom, done.
Yeah.
I can see you thinking about it. Don't think, just do, like a Nike.
Or like Yoda, there's no try.
That's right.
All right, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Hugs.
Thanks
Bye.
Heather,
You.
Bye.
Bye.